Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today we have 8 such specimens to examine. 8 trading card autograph request return specimens to examine, and we will be examining these in minute detail. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the fun presented to you from the worldwide YouTube video airfill TTM Monday. How do you like that? Let's just hope you didn't have too much fun on the weekend, because that'll make facing Monday morning even more difficult. Another long, depressing work week staring you in the face Monday morning. Just getting started, hours and hours of labor to do. That's if you work. If you don't work, it doesn't really matter. Put a comment, leave a comment in there. If you're employed full time, put hashtag chump down there just so I know. But we'll try to cheer everybody up that's got to go to work this Monday morning with 8 TTM autograph request return specimens. I can't wait to get started on these TTMs. Before we bust open our first one, remember, if you haven't already become a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. When we get to 1,200, we're giving away this first off the line 2021 Chronicles Draft Pick box. 4 autographs in that box. Surely there's got to be a Trevor Lawrence and maybe even a Jamie Newman in there. Unbelievable. You got to get some of those autographs. So you got to hit the subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button too. All right. What else can we do? What else can we say for ourselves on behalf of ourselves? I guess that's it. We might as well get started looking at some TTMs. TTM number 1. This is coming to us from Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, Virginia. Look at that. Let's see what we got. From Richmond, Virginia to start our TTM Monday. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. That is a 2021 Bowman card signed to us by Orioles prospect Jordan Westberg. In fact, he just got called up not too long ago. Look at that. Beautiful. As soon as you put to Jeff up there, signed it beautifully. He was the number 30 pick of the 2020 draft by Baltimore, shot through the minor leagues. He made his big league debut on June 26th. I sent this to him. I was still in Norfolk in AAA. He was having a great year. They called him up. He hit his first career home run a few days ago on July 24th against the Phillies. Great to get a signed card back from a young guy active in the big leagues, just starting his career. Look at that beautiful card, Jordan Westberg. We wish this young man all the best. Hope he has a long, successful career in the big leagues. Look at that, Jordan Westberg. Orioles prospect, beautiful 2021 Bowman card. Check that out. Signed that nicely, personalized it. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Westberg. Really appreciate it. That is a great way to start a TTM Monday. Getting a young prospect signing that card. Beautiful. Jordan Westberg. That's a good one. All right, let's go on to our next TTM. This one here. Metroplex, Michigan. That's my backyard. It could have come from a neighbor. Who knows? Not too far away. Metroplex, Michigan. Probably a lion, a tiger, a Red Wing, maybe even a Piston or a U of M guy. Let's see what we got from Metroplex, Michigan. Southeastern Michigan. If you know what Michigan looks like on the map, it looks like a mitten. They call it the Mitten State. Metroplex, Michigan is here. Southeastern Michigan. All right. I gave you a little geography lesson for free. All right, let's see what we got from Metroplex, Michigan. Oh, look at that. That is one of our all-time greatest TTM returns, Mr. Dennis Dale McLean, 1965 Topps rookie card. This one means a lot. I was hoping he would accommodate me with this request. Look how he signed that beautifully, and he put his great record from 1968, 31-6. Dennis Dale McLean, unbelievable. 79 years old, one of my favorite ball players when I was a kid. People forget what a dominant pitcher he was back in the 60s. Last guy ever to win 30 games. Of course, I don't think you'll ever see anybody. Pitchers don't even start 30 games anymore. It's something, if they win 20, it's amazing. If they win 15, they're considered a great. He won 31 games in 1968. The Tigers won the World Series that year. He was a back-to-back Cy Young winner, 1968, 1969. 1968 AL MVP, three-time All-Star, two-time wins leader. He had 114 career wins by age 25. Then he blew out his arm, and he had a slew of personal problems, suspended for gambling, associated with mafia types. After his baseball days were over, went to prison a couple of times for drug trafficking, embezzlement, all kinds of crazy stuff. Had a crazy, crazy life. You know, I had one of these autographed Denny McLean rookie cards when I was a youngster, and I lost it later on due to my own foolishness. I said, damn, I wish I had that Denny McLean rookie card. So I bought me this rookie card on eBay. I sent a letter to Denny McLean not too long ago. I told him how I met him, actually, probably about 15 years ago at a job I used to work at. He was promoting a book. I met him. I enjoyed hearing him talk. He told a lot of funny stories, very honest about all the problems he got into. Anyway, I wrote him this letter. I said, would you be so kind as to replace this rookie card, sign it for me, and I'd love to have it back in my collection again. Thank you, Mr. Dennis Dale McLean. Really appreciate your generosity signing that card and sending it back to me. Look at that beautiful 1965 Topps rookie card. Dennis Dale McLean, Detroit Tiger legend. That is one of my all-time favorites. Look at that beautiful rookie card. Thank you, Denny McLean. Boy, that is a great way to start. Getting a young prospect and an old Tigers legend. We are off to a great start. Let's see what we got. TTM number 3. Santa Clarita, California. What do we got from Santa Clarita? Got to cut it open and see. Got to open it up to find out. What do we got? Our note. Oh, look at that. Our custom art card. Signed by 80s Hollywood It Girl, Ioni Skye. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. That is a great custom art card. Autographed by Ioni Skye. She's now 52 years old. The daughter of the 60s pop star Donovan. She made her film debut in River's Edge. That's where this is from. 1986. One of the great films of the 80s. Really kind of a cult film, but also just straight up one of the best films of the 80s. If you haven't seen it, get this. It's also got Crispin Glover in it, being crazy, and of course Keanu Reeves, pre-Matrix Keanu Reeves. River's Edge, 1986, a great film. That movie combined with her next role where she starred with River Phoenix, A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon, that made her, like I said, a kind of a Hollywood it girl. Then she'd make her biggest film, Say Anything, in 1989. Later she starred with Fairuza Balk in Gas Food Lodging, also in Wayne's World. But because she had some addiction problems and general indifference to the movie business, her career kind of tapered off. She didn't get any starring roles after the mid-90s. But she continues to work regularly, does a lot of TV work, and I guess she's currently in a Netflix show called Beef. I haven't seen that one, but it's got a lot of good reviews. I'd probably have to check that out. She was also once briefly married to Beastie Boy Adam Horowitz, but this is another fantastic return. Ioni Skye, 1980s Hollywood it girl. Let's see if she answers any questions on the note. A lot of times the celebrities don't answer the question, but oh yeah, she did. Beautiful. I asked her, I said, did she have any favorite co-stars or directors? She says, I loved working with Tim Hunter. Tim Hunter was the director of River's Edge. David Fincher, she had a small role in his movie Zodiac. That's another great film. Allison Anders, I'm not sure who that is. River, of course, River Phoenix, we know who that is. So many. Beautiful. Thank you, Miss Skye. I really appreciate that. Boy, this 3 great returns. Westberg, McLean, Ioni Skye. Unbelievable. Look at that. That is beautiful. Wow, this is a great day at TTM returns. Man, how are we going to top these first 3? All right, let me see what we got here next. This one is coming to us all the way from Charlotte, or Charlotte, however you pronounce that. Charlotte, North Carolina. Never heard of it. Let's see what we got from Charlotte, North Carolina. What could this be? Let's cut that open very carefully, see what we got. Oh, fantastic. Another young prospect. Look at that. Beautifully signed. Just got beautiful. Rhett Loudermilk. Check that out. Just drafted. Number 7 overall pick in the 2023 draft. What a day for TTMs. Rhett Loudermilk signed this 2023 Stars and Stripes USA baseball card. That is a beauty. Like I said, he's 21 years old, just got picked in the number 7. Look at that. He had a fantastic year this year for Wake Forest. 15 wins and 0 losses. Can you believe 15 and 0? 1.87 ERA. Second consecutive ACC Pitcher of the Year award. Fantastic. Man, that is great to get another youngster just starting out in his career. We wish him a speedy trip to the big leagues up to Cincinnati. Cincinnati drafted him number 7, Rhett Loudermilk. They got some good young players on Cincinnati. He'll be up there with Ellie De La Cruz and Matt McLean. Beautiful. Look at that. Man, oh man, that is 4 great returns in a row. Rhett Loudermilk, number 7 pick of the draft. Good luck to you, young man. Thank you. Get up to Cincinnati real quick. That is unbelievable. Let's keep rolling along with these TTMs. We're doing great. This one here is coming to us from Santa Ana, California. We got us another return. Let's see what we got. We got another prospect. Look at that. Roman Martin. Can you see that? Looks like he tried to use a ballpoint. It came out actually not too bad. Roman Martin. Thank you. Another great young prospect on that 2023 Stars and Stripes USA Baseball. Roman Martin, 18 years old. He was a top 100 prospect. He pulled his name out of the draft. Instead, he's going to go play college ball at UCLA. We wish him all the best at UCLA. We'll see him in the draft in a couple of years. Hopefully he works his way up into the first round, get him some serious, what do they call it, fat stacks, get some big old wad of money, have a couple of good years at UCLA and earn some, but probably get some NIL money while he's there and have a good time on that campus at Westwood. Roman Martin, thank you, sir, 18 years old, shortstop prospect. Man, it is great to see these youngsters signing these cards and sending them back. Boy, we have had a string of great TTM returns. No scrubs today. No light hitting utility infielders today. Outstanding. Roman Martin, good luck, young man. Enjoy your time at UCLA. Well, that is some set of returns already. We still got 3 left. Now, what's this one coming to us from? Santa Clarita, California. Another one from Santa Clarita. Boy, oh boy. This might be our best set of returns. Oh, we got our custom art card. Let's see who this is. Oh, another great Hollywood icon. Annie Potts. You remember her from the Ghostbusters movies. This is her from Ghostbusters 2. Look at that. Beautiful. She's 70 years old. I guess you would call her like a supporting actress or a character actress. Probably is best known for these Ghostbuster movies or maybe the TV show Designing Women. She was also the voice of Bo Peep in those Toy Story movies. But I first saw her way back in the late 70s in a movie called Corvette Summer, where she played a young girl who wanted to become a prostitute. I don't know if they would make a film like that or have a young lady actually want to be a prostitute nowadays. But she starred with Mark Hamill in Corvette Summer in the late 70s. That's how she started her career. Very good comedy actress, Annie Potts. Thank you for signing that beautiful custom art card. There she is getting frisky with Rick Moranis in Ghostbusters 2. Beautiful, man. What a day of returns. Unbelievable. Let's see, we still got 2 to go. This next one coming to us from Metroplex, Michigan. Another one from my own backyard. We got another tiger, a lion, a red wing, a piston. Who do we got? Oh, beautiful. Mr. Dennis Hextall. He signed that so nicely in his ballpoint pen. Beautiful. Look at that. 80 years old. Look at this sweet old 1977-78 Topps card. Dennis Hextall. Look at that card. 80 years old. He was the son of Hall of Famer Brian Hextall, one of the best players of the 40s. The card says center, but he played mostly left wing. Scrappy forward, had his best seasons with the North Stars in the early 70s. Had 2 All-Star appearances. His best year was 1972-73. He scored 30 goals. Like as he's here with the Red Wings, he played 4 years with the Red Wings. For his career, he had 153 goals and 1,398 penalty minutes. He wasn't afraid to scrap it up. One of the first players to come to the National Hockey League from college hockey. He was a star at North Dakota. Dennis Hextall. Look at that beautiful old Topps card. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Look at that. Dennis Hextall. Man, what a great day at TTMs. We got 1 left. This one's coming to us from Boston, Massachusetts. Our last one. We've had a fantastic day of TTMs. Unbelievable returns. How do we finish it off? Whoa! This is about as well as you can finish off a day of TTMs. Hall of Famer Cam Neely. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. Cam Neely, 58 years old on this 1992 O-Pee-Chee Premier. They called him Bam Bam Cam. He was as tough as they come. Probably the best goal scorer for a tough guy in hockey history. This is a 5-time All-Star, 350-goal seasons. He had 395 career goals in only 726 games. Number 15 all-time in hockey history in goals per game. His childhood friend was Baseball Hall of Famer Larry Walker. Did you know that? Cam Neely, Bruins legend, Hall of Famer. Man, oh man, this is one of the best days we ever had with our TTM returns. Look at that O-Pee-Chee Premier card. Fantastic. Cam Neely. What a player he was. He's an executive now with the Bruins. Look at that sweet card. Man, that is some of the best 8 TTM returns you can get. But I gotta say, my favorite, no doubt about it, Dennis Dale McLean, 1965 Topps rookie card. Thank you, Mr. McLean. Boy, we had some great returns. Thank you to the young prospects. Westberg, Louder, Roman Martin. Really appreciate you young guys signing also. We can't forget our actresses, Ioni Skye and Annie Potts. That's some great, what a great day of returns. Fantastic. Well, that is about it. Unbelievable. I hate to end it, but I guess we got to. There's no more to look at. Remember one thing, though, before you go. Head over to Amazon.com. If you're feeling that kind of blue this Monday morning, back to it another week, and then a dreary week of work staring at, and you wonder, is this all there is to life? Well, you get over to Amazon. You type in that author's name there as your narrator, this book title. Type that into the search bar on Amazon. This book will come up. If you're thinking, wow, yet another week, how did I get into this mess? Then this is the book for you. This is the book for people who scrape by what we call paycheck to paycheck people, thrown into this world out of the cosmic blackness, the void of the cosmic blackness with no clue. And you just kind of followed along doing what everybody else is doing, thinking that's how you live. They tell you got to go to school till you're 18 or 22 and get you a good job so you can work for somebody else your whole life to buy a few trinkets or baubles. Man, oh man. And you never really stopped and looked around and asked yourself, is there anything more? You live like a robot, just like they wanted you to. From time to time you malfunctioned, you did some things you weren't proud of or you shouldn't have done, or things happened to you that made you bitter or resentful. You felt hopeless, but one lucky day the that behind all that reached down and pulled your eyes open, told you you've been sold a bill of goods. There's another way to live, but now what do? Like I said, if that's you, then get over to Amazon, get this book. But if you're a crybaby, if you're easily offended or just want to pretend this way, the world's way, is the right way, you really like it, stay away from this book. But if you're a big boy, a big girl, a big tranny, go ahead and buy it. You just might like it. Well, that is it. What a day. We'll be back, God willing, in a couple of days with some more. Maybe we got some card giveaways. We're running a little behind on these videos, just don't seem to have the time. But I will be back. Until then, remember, enjoy the rest of your life. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Get to 1,200, we're giving this away. Hit that like button. Do me a favor. Boost this thing up to the place it properly deserves.